Alright everybody, here's another part of Mark Liotta's 6000 video special in which he requested a Wheel of Fortune board game Showdown, which will be the Deluxe Pressman edition, second edition, Deluxe from 1986. And we have Mark as a player himself.
Hello.
We have Frankie Sartori.
Okay.
I have some cookies in my kitchen right now. And finally, Daniel Monahan.
What's up, Don?
Never gets old. Oh, and Mark asked me a question on my Facebook, so let me look at that real fast before we get started, and I'll answer the question. I am answering that question right now, Mark. I have played one Pokemon game.
That's one Pokemon game.
Yep, and it's Pokemon Snap for the N64. I played it when I was in 6th grade. Alright, are we ready to go?
Have that. Yep, we're ready.
Okay. And the top dollar value for our first round is $750. And every time a puzzle is solved, you will hear this cue. Okay. Mark, tell everybody what our first round category is.
Our category for this first round is things.
Plural, more than one. And Mark, you do the honors of going first.
Let's go!
Let's go! You spun $400. Mark? You spun $400.
Yeah, an S.
Okay, you cut out there for a second. And I will give you uno. That's one in Spanish.
One S.
Where are your manners?
They are on the Wheel of Fortune.
Oh, I gotta clean it.
Yes, you do.
So, Mark, there's your $400. What do you want to do?
I'd like to buy a vowel.
You'd like to buy a vowel E, alright. Well, what do you know? There's one. Alright. And that takes you down to $150, Mark, so it's time to spin again.
Alright, let's do it.
Spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel.
That's you.
Ow.
You spun $200.
R.
Alright, Frank. Your turn.
Okay, I'll spin it.
Alright, but first I need to put that there's no R, and I need to edit the used letters, which were the E and S. And we'll put the R up there, too. No, ERS, like the card game I used to play. Okay, Frank, you got a free spin. Now, since it's from the 80s, you automatically get the free spin and another turn.
Yay!
And you spun $450.
T.
I don't believe it. You know how many there are? One. So, let me give you $450, Frank, and that free spin. And let's put the T in the used letters. What do you want to do, Frank?
I'll spin.
Okay. And you spun another free spin!
Oh,
So you're not going to lose your turn for a while. Let's go. Let's take another turn.
spin it.
And it's a good news, bad news situation, Frank. You spun and lose a turn, but you do have 2 free spins if you want to use one of them.
I'm going to cash one of those babies in. I'm going to spin it again.
Okay. And you only spun 100.
N.
I think we could possibly give you 2. Yes, we can. Put those ends up there, and then you have $650.
I'd like to buy an A.
You'd like to buy an A. You want to buy me? Well, Frank, that's very nice of you, because there's 2 of me in the puzzle. 2 A's. You thought I was going to go for the Count Von Count impersonation, didn't you?
Yeah.
I fooled you. Alright, what do you want to do? Frank? It's still your turn? Oh. Ah, my connection derped there. Sorry, Frank. What do you want to do?
I'll spin.
Oh, okay. And you spent the top dollar value of $750. Let's make it count.
Is there an L, Aubrey?
As a matter of fact, Frank, yes, there is. There is one L, and you have $1,150.
I will spin again.
You will spin again. Okay, good sir. I will spin the wheel for you now. 300.
M.
Yes, there are 2 M's in the puzzle. So, Mark, you're in the puzzle twice. And how much do you have, Frank? You have $1,750. It's still your turn.
I will buy an I.
You will buy an I? Alright. I will give you just 1. But, it's there. Okay. Alright, 1,500 left, Frank.
I'll spin again.
Yes, sirree. Here we go. 250.
I'd like to take a PL over Mark and get away with it.
Well, Frank, I'll give you that 250 you bought back. 250 for the value you bought for the value you bought back. So you have 1,750 and 1p.
Frank, once this game is over, you're getting the redneck spanking.
We'll see, buddy. I got a butt made out of steel.
And it's still your turn.
I'll take that last spin of glory.
Alright. Well, the glory equals $250.
Why?
And you pick the last consonant we have in the puzzle. I'm tongue-twisted, folks. Please forgive me. Okay, so Frank, you have $2,250. There's only vowels remaining. Are you ready to solve it?
I'm ready to solve the puzzle.
What do we have?
Alimony payments.
Yes! It is indeed alimony payments, and you won $2,250.
I got it.
And that's yours to keep no matter what happens. So after one round, Frank is in the lead with $2,250, and you still have that free spin, which will help you out. And Daniel, I know you haven't had a turn yet, but guess what? We're just getting started. We still got a lot more to come. Alright, let's go and look at the next puzzle. Okay. And I need to make some changes to the wheel in just a little bit. Where are your manners?
They're on Katy Perry.
Hey!
Alright. And also, just as a warm-up, Vanna, will you go out with me after the game?
Hey, don't flirt with Van. I'm going to put you over my knee.
Thank you, Frank Monahan.
Flirt with Vanna.
You know what, Daniel? Let's hear you say it at least once as well.
Okay. Hey, no fun with that. I'm gonna put you over my knee.
No fun with that. I'm gonna put you over my knee.
I didn't want to.
Okay, and where does the $1,000 wedge go? Okay. Alright. Top dollar value for our second round is $1,000. Mark, tell everybody what round two's category is, please.
Oh, what a shocker. It's a phrase.
Thank you, Mark Bingle.
Marty, he finished his final exams today.
Yes, he did. And Corey's messaging me, but I'll tell them that I'm filming at the moment. I will get back to him once I'm done. Are you ready, Frank?
Yes, I am ready, Aubrey.
Let's go!
No.
You spun $400.
T.
T. I don't believe it. You know how many there are?
1.
3.
Oh, 3.
3 T's. Yes, sirree. And you have $1,200 just like that. Let me update the year's letter board here. Alright. Now what do you want to do, Frank? You have $1,200 right on the nose. Oh! Did I put the T's up there? I did. Okay, good. What now?
Buy an E.
Buy an E? I will give you an E. Good sir. Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? Okay, and you have $9.50 left.
Spin.
Okay. Please forgive me, folks. One of the wedges went flying off the wheel, so I'm going to reattach it where it belongs. And you spun $200.
R.
Yes. There is an R. Alrighty. Let's put it up there. $11.50.
I'll buy an egg.
Alright, you'll buy an A, and I will give you 2 of them, just like I did last time. Alright. What now?
I will buy an O.
You will get an O. Alright. And as I put the O up there and I take your score down to $650, I need to let you know that you still have your free spin. So, there we go. Assuming it wants to update, of course. I'm having connection issues, folks. I apologize. There we go. Now everything's right.
I'll spin.
Okay. 100.
Is there a D?
There is. Just one, but it's there. $7.50.
I will spin.
Alright. And you landed on $2.50.
And
Yes, there are 2 of them. Go ahead and update your score first to $17.50. Or no, to $12.50, excuse me. Sorry. Alright. And what do you want to do?
I'll spin again.
Alright. $4.50.
Yes.
Couple of S's, yeah. Alright. Let's go ahead and put the... Nope, I don't need to update that. I need to update where the S's are at. And what did you spend? $4.50, so you have $21.50.
I'll spin again.
Okay. $2.50.
G.
1G. Moving along very nicely, Frank. $2,400.
I'll spin again.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, everything's updated. We're good. $2.50 again.
C.
1C. $2,900, Frank. Will you go on?
I'll take that last spin of glory.
Okay, good sir. Let me update that score real fast, and I'll give you that last spin of glory. And it's 200. Another connection issue, Frank. 200.
H.
Yes, good sir. 1H. You have $3,100. The rest are vowels. Are you ready to solve?
I'm ready to solve the puzzle.
What do we have?
No strings attached.
You have increased your lead even further.
I got it.
Wow. Good job, Frank. After 2 rounds, you have $5,350.
I did it.
And of course, No Strings Attached is also the name of a popular album by that overrated group In Sync. And Daniel, are you ready to start round 3?
Yep.
Awesome. We get another puzzle ready. Take a look at it. Okay, there we go. Alright. Get the puzzle ready here. Okay. In the meantime, I need to add a $2,500 space to the wheel and a $900 space. Okay.
See if I can get back into this.
Okay. And what's round 3's category, please?
A thing.
Thing. And Daniel, are you ready to go?
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, Daniel, I'm sorry to say you got a bankrupt. But there are worse times for that to happen. Mark, it's your turn.
Let's go. Hershon.
300.
T.
There is no T, I'm sorry to say. Frank.
Ben.
400.
R.
No, there's no R either, but you do have that free spin if you want to use it.
I'll use it.
Okay. Want to spin again?
Yeah.
2,500, Frank!
Oh boy, is there an N?
There's just one N, yes. You have $2,500.
Alright, I'll buy an E.
There are 3 E's.
And I'll be back in a second.
Okay. Getting everything updated. La 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 la. Dee da dee da, dee da dee da, dee da dee da. Ow! I deserve that.
Well, while we're waiting for Frank to come back, I guess I'll tell you, Aubrey, that I only have 2 segments left to do for your birthday special.
Already?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wheel of Fortune for the Sega CD is one of them, and then the other is, what's the last one? Oh yeah, Game of Life for the PlayStation.
Sweet.
Did you miss me?
Yes, of course, Frank.
Alright, I will spin.
Okay. 400.
Is there an S?
I'm sorry to say that there is not. Daniel.
Oh well.
Alright.
Here we go, Daniel. Let's get you a better spin this time.
Come on, Daniel, get some money.
600. $600.
L.
Well, Frank said get some money, and I'm happy to say you are going to get some money. $600 because there's one L.
Okay.
Alright.
I guess I'll spin again.
Okay. Where are your manners, Frank?
On Katy Perry.
Oh.
Hey, watch it.
And, Daniel, you spun 100.
I'll have an M.
Yes, you will. 1 M.
Yeah, Frank, you better be careful or else Daniel's will be the one to give you a redneck spanking.
Alright. Oh, wait. Dan, you have $700. Please forgive me. What do you want to do?
I'll spin again.
Okay. 300.
A G.
You have a nice even $1,000. 1G. Where are your manners?
They're on Aubrey's Celebrity Crush.
Mila Kunis.
Uh-huh.
How dare you?
Or, as Tim would say, how dare you, Turkey Trot?
Exactly. $1,000, Daniel. Still your turn.
Gotta spin again.
Okay. You like this, Daniel? $2,500.
Oh boy!
Just what I need. I'd like to take a pee.
Better do that in the toilet. There are 2 P's. Daniel, you have $6,000. What would you like to do? Oh. Okay. Sorry, my connection derped there. Daniel, you have $6 grand. What do you want to do?
I'll get just enough to overtake Frankie. I better go ahead and solve.
Okay, what do we have?
People Magazine.
You've stolen the lead.
What, Daniel?
Way to go.
Ew.
Daniel, who hasn't really had much of a chance to play all game, has taken the lead with $6,000. Okay, Frank, you're not too far behind with 5,350. Mark, you can still make an easily comeback.
Let's hope so.
Well, because we're still going to play a 4th round, we're going to play a 5th round, and a speed-up round, so there's lots of opportunities to catch up.
Speedo.
Baidu!
Wheel of Fortune on my side for S&D last weekend. The speed-up answer was Jay York is Leaf Apollo's mom. The regular puzzles, by the way, were all themed to Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
Very nice. And Mark, tell everybody what the category for round 4 is.
It is a title.
And you get to start. Oh, wait, before you spin, I'm sorry. I have to add a $5,000 space to the wheel.
I got away with that.
Bazoo.
No, Frankie, I said the zoo.
Now you did.
Alright. And now, Mark, you can start, because I just put the $5,000 space on the wheel.
First, Frankie. Oh, I missed. Second, spin.
Spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel.
Bazoo.
Ow.
$300, Mark.
Alright, let's try an N.
I will give you 3 of them. Give you $900 first, and I'll show you where those N's are in the puzzle. 3 Nick Bishops.
Alright, I will buy a vowel.
What vowel?
A.
Just one, but it's there.
Ooh, one Aubrey.
Yep, 1 Aubrey. Alright, $6.50 left, Mark.
Alright, I'll buy another vowel.
Which one?
There's an E.
There's 2 of them. And you are down to $400, and it's still your turn.
Okay. Do the D's, I'll spin.
Okay. 200. You spun 200, Mark.
Oh, he said an L.
Oh, he said L. I'm sorry, I didn't hear him. Yeah, there's an L. I'm having some technical issues here. I don't know why. Okay. Alright, Mark, it's your turn.
I would like to spin the wheel.
200. $200.
A B.
He said B.
Oh, okay. Sorry, you cut out there. Yeah, 1B. 800 now.
Gotta keep spinning.
Mark, you might want to make this count. $2,500.
Oh, I'm gonna make this count, alright. A D?
You most certainly are. 2 of them. $5,800, and there's 2 Ds, and the turn is still yours. What do you want to do? Alright, Mark, what do you want to do?
I'd like to solve.
Oh, okay, I didn't hear you. What do we have?
Bonnie and Clyde.
You're on the board! And I'm happy to tell you, we have a very close match.
Alright.
Very, very close. You're only $200 off the lead, Mark, because Daniel still has the lead, and Frank not too far behind. So let's see. Daniel, you have $6,000. Mark, you have $5,800. Frank, you have $5,350. Now, round 2 is going to be a puzzle, or no, round 5 rather, excuse me, is going to be a puzzle made up by me.
Hey.
Alright. Oh, I need something to set my camera on. That's more like it. Okay, here we go. The category is going to be what, Mark? Tell everybody. As soon as it updates. Is it up there?
All I see is the category.
Oh, okay, the puzzle should update in just a bit.
There
Okay.
it is.
There it is.
The category is what?
Next line, please.
Where you can get another $1,000 for identifying what the next line is, and we'll start things off with Frank.
I will spin.
Top dollar value is still $5,000, by the way, and you landed on $1,000, Frank.
Alright, that's good. I'll take a T.
Yes, you will. I'll give you some T's. There are 3 of them, and you have $3,000.
I would like to buy an E.
That'll take you down to $2,750, and I'll give you some E's. I'll give you 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 E's.
I will spin.
Okay. Oh, and, I think you still have your free spin, Frank. I forgot to mention that. And you spent 200.
I think he used
I
it.
used it.
Oh, you already did use your other free spin? Oh, you
Yeah.
did. That's right. I'm sorry. You spent 200.
N.
Yeah, there are some N's up there. Let's see how many we have. Just one, but it's there. $29.50.
I'll buy an O.
Okay, take your score down to $2,700, and I'll give you some O's. You have, let's see, oh, Fritz. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them.
Alright. I'll buy another vowel.
Okay.
Is there a U?
Is there a U? Yes, there's just one U, but it is there. Nonetheless.
I will spin again.
$250.
Y.
Yes, there's just one Y, but it is there. Back up to $2,700.
I will spin again.
$2,500, Frank!
Oh boy.
D.
There are, let's see, 2 of those at that amount equals, oh my dang! 7,700, Frank.
I think I need to buy a vowel.
Okay.
A.
Yeah, I'll give you some A's. I will give you, let's see how many I'll give you. I will give you 2 of them. Alright. Now what?
Are there still vowels left?
Yes, there are.
Then I might as well buy the I.
And the vowel shop is now closed. There's just one I. It'll update here in a second. And what do you want to do now?
I'll spin.
200.
R.
2 R's, yeah. 7,600, Frank.
I gotta spin.
Okay. 100.
S.
Yes, there's one S. 7,900.
And I'll be back in just another second.
Okay. Mark's chuckling. He might know something.
Yeah, I think I know this. And whoever this involves is gonna give you redneck spanking.
But it is still Frank's turn. Anything could still happen.
That's why I'm trying not to give away part of the answer.
There you go.
I'm gonna do a Game of Life on my side for your birthday special.
Nice.
Yeah, when would you be able to do it?
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back, Frank. I'll let you know in a little while. What do you want to do, Frank? You have $7,900.
Ooh, I'd like to solve the puzzle.
Okay, what do we have?
Whatever you do, Leaf, don't hit Bowser.
That was exactly why I was laughing.
Yep.
I was about to say.
Yep. Whatever you do, Leaf, don't hit Bowser. That is the correct answer. But hold on there, Frank, because you have an opportunity to get an extra $1,000 if you could tell us, what is the next line?
What is the next line?
Yeah, what is said after whatever you do, Leaf, don't hit Bowser?
I hit Bowser?
No, that's not quite it. Daniel, you could get $1,000 if you could tell us what it is.
No, I haven't got a clue.
No clue? Mark, do you want to take a shot at it?
I think I know what the next line is. You're not my mom!
That's exactly right. Yeah, the next line is, you're not my mom. So let's see, after 5 rounds, Frank, you have taken the lead right back, 7,900 plus the 5,350, you're at $13,250. Daniel, Mark, you're up to 6,800 now, and Daniel's still $6,000, but the game's not over yet. Where are your manners?
They're all over Leaf Apollo's mom.
Alright, I think that's 3 people that are giving you a redneck spanking.
You come here, so I got away with it.
Bazoo.
Missed.
And by the way, I'm up first.
Zoo.
Then Daniel went me.
And the category for a speed-up round happens to be, how dare you? Alright. How much will each consonant be worth? Let's find out right now. Give me a good one here.
Speedo.
Oh, everybody hold on for dear life! Consonants are worth $5,000 each!
Oh boy! It's great!
It's not over yet.
God.
As a reminder, the category is how dare you. Daniel, we'll start with you. A letter, please.
T.
T? Yeah, there's some T's up there. Let's see how many.
I think whoever solves this is gonna win the game.
Let me see. Alright, Dan, you have $5,000 and an opportunity to play around with that.
Big fat pass.
Mark.
S.
Yes, there's some S's. You have $5,000.
And a big fat pass.
Frank.
N.
N? Yeah, there's some N's up there. There are 3 of them. You have $15,000. Can you solve it?
Big fat Passeroni.
Daniel.
R.
Yes. Hang on a second. Oh, foop.
Oh, flip yourself.
Thank you, Frank the Bundy chick.
Ah.
15 grand for you, Daniel.
No.
Mark.
L.
Yes, there are some L's. 1. You're up to 15 grand.
Marty Bingle had a farm and he likes bacon.
No, try again.
Marty Bingle had a farm and he loves bacon.
There you go. Oh, there we go. That's better. Wow. Let me go ahead and type it all out. Everybody won some big money. I'm happy about that. Oh, and Marty's going to give me a redneck spanking.
Oh, brother.
Okay, so after 6 rounds, let me go ahead and update your score. Mark, you have $21,800. Frank, you have $13,250, and Daniel, $6,000. Let's see how much that is altogether you guys have racked up. Oh, wow, $41,050 altogether.
Oh, boy.
Now I gotta come up with a tough bonus puzzle.
Penis.
Bazoo.
Or maybe it shouldn't be penis, it's straight penis.
Bazoo.
Missed.
Don't worry, miss.
Yes, you did, soy.
Alright, now I'm going to spin the wheel, Mark, and whatever dollar amount I land on, we're going to multiply that times 100. So you have an opportunity to play for $500,000.
Oh, boy.
Here we go. Well, $200, multiply that times 100, you're going to play for $20,000.
Okay.
Alright, your category is proper name. And I'll go ahead and give you RST, LNs, and Es. And that's all I could give you, Mark. 3 more consonants and a vowel.
Alright, let's try... Trying M.
M is 1.
A C.
C would be 2.
H.
And now I need a vowel.
Let's go for the A.
Alright. He said, let's go for the A, so let's. Alright, Mark, that's all you're going to get. But keep talking it out.
No. I haven't got it.
Nothing?
No.
Yeah, this is kind of a tricky puzzle. If you had thought about singers... Frank, you
know what it is.
Frank, you want to say what it is? Say it.
Is it Boz Scaggs?
Boz Scaggs, exactly.
I have never heard of him.
He's a music artist, and a really good one, too.
My favorite song by him is Lowdown, which dates from 1976. But nonetheless, Mark, look, $21,800. So that 20 grand you would have played for is Chicken Feed.
Yeah, well, I'll certainly take that.
And Frank, Frank, $13,250. That's certainly nothing to sneeze at. Same for you, Daniel, 6 grand. You guys all played a great game. We'll go ahead and wrap it up for this segment. We'll see you all for the next one in just a bit. Stick around. By vowel E. All right. Well, what do you know? There's 1. All right, and that takes you down to $150, Mark. So it's time to spin again.
All right, let's do it.
Spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel.
That's you.
Ow.
You spun $200.
R.
All right, Frank, your turn.
Okay, I'll spin it.
All right, but first I need to put that there's no R, and I need to edit the used letters, which were the E and S. And we'll put the R up there, too. No, ERS, like the card game I used to play. Okay, Frank, you got a free spin. I am answering that question right now, Mark. I have played 1 Pokemon game.
That's one Pokemon game.
Yep, and it's Pokemon Snap for the N64. I played it when I was in 6th grade. Alright, are we ready to go?
Have that. Yep, we're ready.
Okay. And the top dollar value for our first round is $750. And every time a puzzle is solved, you will hear this cue. Okay. Mark, tell everybody what our first round category is.
Our category for this first round is things.
Plural. More than 1. Alright, everybody. Here's another part of Mark Liotta's 6,000 video special in which he requested a Wheel of Fortune board game Showdown, which will be the Deluxe Pressman edition, 2nd edition, Deluxe from 1986. And we have Mark as a player himself.
Hello.
We have Frankie Sartori.
Okay.
I have some cookies in my kitchen right now. And finally, Daniel Monahan.
What's up, Don?
Never gets old. Oh, and Mark asked me a question on my Facebook, so let me look at that real fast before we get started, and I'll answer the question. And Mark, you do the honors of going first.
Let's go!
Let's go! You spun $400. Mark? You spun $400.
Yeah, an S.
Okay, you cut out there for a second. And I will give you uno. That's 1 in Spanish.
1S.
Where are your manners?
They are on the Wheel of Fortune.
Oh, I gotta clean it.
Yes, you do.
So, Mark, there's your $400. What do you want to do?
I'd like my vowel.
You'd like to spin. Now, since it's from the 80s, you automatically get the free spin and another turn.
Yay!
And you spun $450.
T.
I don't believe it. You know how many there are? 1.
1.
So So let me give you $450, Frank, and that free spin. And let's put the T in the used letters. What do you want to do, Frank?
I'll spin.
Okay. And you spun another free spin!
Oh, wow.
So you're not going to lose your turn for a while. Let's go. Let's take another turn.
Spin it.
And it's a good news, bad news situation, Frank. You spun to lose a turn.